I'll tell you, every single time somebody buys from us, I get to see their whole kind of demeanor change when I put that jacket on them. I get to put the jacket on, you can just tell that their chest like goes up a little bit higher, they're standing straighter, they get a big smile on their face, and you can just tell that the confidence is just pouring out of them. It's such a cool experience. So my name is Taylor Draper. I'm the CEO of Inherent Clothier and the Inherent brands. So we started this company because we wanted to help men in mental health, and it's something that's just so not focused on, is because we as men are always told to man up or be a man whenever things get hard, and that is just the unhealthiest way to deal with those feelings. So we created this brand to be able to help guys be confident about themselves in clothing, be able to educate them about how good tailoring should fit, and also just create a community of guys to just promote healthy mental wellness and be authentic with each other and things like that. A few years ago, my wife and I were going through a really, really tough time, and we're basically at a stay or go type situation. So we decided to stay together and put in the work to make our marriage work, and it was hard. And during that time, the only thing giving me any sort of confidence in myself was my clothes. Like when I put my suit on in the morning before I went to work, I just knew that I could conquer anything. And what I realized is that confidence was bleeding over to helping me talk about my feelings with my wife and with our therapist, and we now have a great marriage and 2 beautiful children. And I revisited that, and I was like, there's really something there during that tough time for me, that tough year. I was the only thing that was helping me get through was my clothes, and I wonder if there's a scientific correlation to that. So I commissioned a bunch of research and studies to see, and it turns out there's a lot of them that say if you're dressed well and you're feeling confident in yourself, it does open the door to overcome things like depression and anxiety. I was like, this is a message that I really feel like men need, because there's a ton of women's mental health causes and purposes, which is amazing. There's not that many for men, and there's not that many like self-care type situations for men. So once I kind of put those pieces together, I was like, this is a mission that I need to get out. It's all about psychological safety in your head. That's something that's so important for us as adults, and it's so important. You see it a lot in children and toddlers of just how can we make people feel safe, and how can we do that organically, which is the bigger question there, which is how can we not make this feel weird, right? Like, a guy doesn't want to come in a tailor shop and be like, this is what I'm talking about, my feelings. But as people are getting measured, as they're getting their haircut and our barber in the back, this conversation just kind of happen organically. So our kind of goal is to create an environment where those conversations just happen naturally. It's never pushed or forced or anything like that. It's just a curated conversation. I really hope guys just feel, 1, like this is a place that they want to be and hang out at, and 2, they can trust in the quality of our clothing because we only use the best fabrics and the best handcrafted tailors, and also they just feel confident in themselves.